Oh boy. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hi everyone. May or may not have forgotten the voice chat button. Caps lock. Yep, it's still caps lock. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you, level 25 Berserker?
I'm doing awesome. I'm hanging out with Vinesauce, so pretty great.
Yeah, who is that guy anyway? Is that Vinesauce from PewDiePie? Is he one of those YouTubers? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vinny is also PewDiePie, same person.
Okay, gotcha. Why don't you introduce yourself to the stream?
Oh, we're on the stream already. Okay, cool.
I wasted no time,
Hi.
sorry.
No, you're good. Hi, stream. I'm Andrew Quintiliani, the character artist from Tripwire Interactive. I made all the creatures and stuff.
He made the creatures, guys, and stuff. We need to talk about this, Andrew. What was the and stuff that you did in this game? I want to know about the and stuff.
I did all the gore stuff, like all the meat chunks. I did all the fetuses and stuff like that in this level. Other
the
like
fetuses.
anything that's like, yeah, there's a whole fetus tank. I don't think that many people have noticed the fetus tank.
Yeah, I'd like to see that when we have a few moments between rounds.
Like, there's a couple behind you, but those are just the little ones.
Is it, like, I know we're gonna get into this as we play, because I don't have any questions prepared. This is not a formal interview. This is just you and I shooting the shit and playing a video game. And you seem to be a fan of the game that you made, which is awesome. You know, and you guys did a great job with it. So I want to ask you some stuff about, like, you know, what is it like to do gore all day? Does it fuck with you? That kind of thing.
There was literally a Kotaku guy that interviewed me. He kept asking me all these like baiting questions about like, so like after doing all this gore stuff, do you like see human beings as different now? It's like Mario Kart has more of an influence on my driving, honestly.
Oh, God, yes! I'm gonna throw a turtle shell at the guy in front of me. Oh, yes, and they're all dead. Yes!
Yeah, exactly. I keep turtle shells in my glove box.
Right. We need to maybe get a few more players in here, no?
Yeah. Do you want to post the server name? I think it's Game Servers New York, New Jersey 2, something like that.
You heard the man. Game servers, New York.
Yeah, that.
Whoever wants to join in, go for it. Just come on in. So, while we're waiting, did you get to level 25 legit?
Define legit.
Never mind. So I just want to let you know before we continue, our voice chats are lagging a little bit, so yeah.
Oh, am I lagging on your computer, or you mean through the stream?
Well, when you speak, there's a little, there's some weirdness. It's like you'll skip a word every now and then, and also there's a delay between when I'm speaking and when you hear me. So we'll just have to work around that.
All right. If you need me to repeat something, just say. Oh shit! It's Duke Nukem. We are fucking set.
Hey, it's me, Cock Kickem. Wait, really? I don't see anyone else. I just see you and I.
In the the text down there says somebody. Oh, there it is.
Ah, there he is, Duke Nukem. So when I say, did you do this legit? Hey, Duke Nukem and Guno. Well, I'll wait for Guno to get here. Are you from the stream? Cock Knockem? Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing an informal interview. Dave Cap is from the stream. Guno is from the stream. All right, so we have a bunch of Vinesauce people here. That's great. Oh, and Chef Bones. I know him too. I know. Wow, it's like a family reunion of people from Vinesauce.
It's so weird they would all be from Vinesauce. It's really strange.
I don't know how they all got keys, but good for them. I'm gonna try Commando this time. So yeah, I want to ask you a few quick questions about. Well, for one, you know, you are obviously a developer on this game. How many years has Killing Floor 2 been in development?
Well, I was on the early concept team, so I've been doing like work before a lot of the other people. So I've been working on it for, I want to say, about three and a half years, something roughly like that.
3.5 to 3 years. Jesus, that's a long time, man.
Stay out of my path.
Gonna.
The fight is unfinished.
I know. I do inverted. Fucking deal with it. People always give me shit about that. Yeah. So you guys, you've been working on this game for a while. So the pre-conception of Killing Floor 2 began like at least 3 years ago. Killing Floor 1
Yeah,
has,
something like that.
Did you work on Killing Floor 1 as well?
Yeah, I did all of the holiday zombies. And like a lot of the DLC characters.
So all these guys that I'm killing right now were designed by you. Solely you, or are there others on the team for this?
No, just me. And well, my art director, obviously, but I made all these guys.
How'd you get the tits so realistic on the big guys?
Oh, he has his own special titty jiggle physics just for him.
I can see that. They're jiggling hard, and the nipples is real dark and shit. It's weird. I feel weird.
I wanted to put nipple rings in it, but they wouldn't let me.
Oh god, it wouldn't let you?
Yeah, it's tough.
That's okay. It's a tough thing to have a creative vision, you know, about nipple rings and stuff. I know. My next question is, did you have anything to do with... I know you made some gibs and some gore and stuff, but you didn't program any of the physics of the bodies falling apart, right?
No, just the like the sculpting and painting, that kind of stuff.
Was it fun?
When will we realize this isn't
It was super fun and super gross and the best.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Well, thanks for you know, making them so incredibly gory. I like gore. You know, in a game like this, you want some good gore, you want some good meat, and you did a good job with the meat. Good job.
Ready to take on the
I'm glad you appreciate my meat. It started off as like a like an écorché study, like a full muscle and musculature bone study type thing. And then like we chopped it up and used the pieces that we needed. Like this is like literally how it works right here.
new clip.
It's pretty goddamn
Like
cool.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it,
Each dude has these like end caps of like meat and bone, and there's like the inside is like the subcutaneous fat layer.
Solid performance so far, but I'm not.
So okay, so you kind of built them. They have insides as well as outsides, is what you're saying. Like you kind of logically built these guys.
Yeah, yeah, they've got like organ chunks and little bones that stick out and stuff.
Was there ever a time when you just like had to get away from it all and just take a break from meat?
Yeah, I'm doing some Steven Universe fan art right now.
What? Who's Steven? Is that Steven Seagal or Steven Yen from Walking Dead?
Steven Universe is Steven Seagal.
Oh, okay. I just took a stab in the dark there.
Who needs an airstrike when you can shoot like that? Got a weapon if anyone needs
God, it's so satisfying to shoot these things. Okay, so I have another question. This is early access. Are we seeing any more Zeds or Z types in the future in Killing Floor 2?
No comment this time.
No comment at this time. Understood. Oh, this isn't exactly early access. What is it, like just closed alpha, I guess you'd call it?
Reopen the trader pod.
Next Tuesday.
Well,
I think
that's
this
exciting.
is technically the beta.
Okay, it's a closed beta. Okay. I know we're going to be seeing some more stuff, some more content, obviously when it's a full release. So that's exciting. But how's the reaction been? People been enjoying it so far? I have been, but I'm just curious. What's the general consensus you've heard?
It seems pretty great. Like, I'm pretty excited by how excited so many like streamers and just random people who've never even heard of the game are about it.
It always felt like Killing Floor had this word of mouth quality kind of feel to it. You know, that and you guys support the game constantly. And then you kind of look at it and it's like, oh, you know, why is it so successful? Why is it so popular? It's because it's fucking meat and guns. It's great.
No one has died.
Bonjour.
Good slug.
Fuck yeah.
Get your tools of trade.
Yep. I'm liking this whole no
Also
one dying
Dosh.
thing.
Yeah, you can't deny the dosh. Can't deny that.
Better? I'll scrub you out.
Yeah, one of the main things that we're doing is we're trying to make every system as extensible and moddable as possible.
Stay still. Stay
So we're gonna try to make it so that any like mod that anybody wants to do, we're gonna try to help support them with that.
Okay, so, you know, instead of taking a passive role, you guys might take a more active role in the good, you know, the high quality mods.
Yeah, exactly.
if you move.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
What are some of your favorite ways to kill Zeds?
Wouldn't hurt. My thoughts also.
Time's up. Go kill
The flamethrower is pretty great.
I love the flamethrower.
That actually, that's being rebalanced right now pretty heavily, so it's a lot better. Actually, what build is this? I don't know what build this is, but it's awesome right now.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that fucking buzzsaw thing. What's it called? The
Yeah, the eviscerator.
bonerizer?
Yeah, I think it's called bonerizer.
I like that. That's creative. There's a lot of
Now finish.
I like the melee stuff is always fun. What was I'm just curious, like I know you're not, you know, the programmer or anything, but like what was like a big design goal for this game, for the team? What did you guys want to do in this game that wasn't done in Killing Floor 1?
KF1 had a lot of limitations because it was on Unreal 2. Like, we could only support one player rig, and we had a very limited amount of space for like audio. So with this, we can have as many player rigs as we want, as many audio packs for different character voices as we want. Same thing with Zeds. We could just keep adding shit as much as we want.
Right, so the engine limitations are now pretty much, you know, irrelevant. So you guys can keep
Yeah,
expanding
exactly.
the core gameplay and adding content. It's like what they did with Rust. I don't know if you followed that game, but they rebuilt the engine from the ground up to accommodate the changes that they wanted to eventually implement.
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nice.
Yeah,
and
like
done.
KF1 was built off of a mod, and so it was always
Mission's
like
not complete. Stay alert. Have plenty.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
these old problems that were sort of inherited.
Injection. Hint.
But KF2 was built completely from the ground up with all this kind of stuff in mind from the very start.
Anyone? Fit as a fiddle.
Don't really need it, but so what?
So
We'll see.
it's going to be a lot easier to add all kinds of crazy shit as we go along.
Need a bit of cash.
I'm saving up for the auto shotgun.
Better?
Glad you made it back.
I guess the biggest feature, aside from the new content, you know, like in the new fucking the weapons and the characters and all that cool stuff, is obviously like the gore system, which when I first saw in motion, I was very happy about that. And it feels good. It feels good. Like it looks good,
Time's almost up.
and it gives you. I mean, this is a game where you're shooting waves upon waves of enemies, so the variety of being able to kill enemies like that, I feel benefits the game very, very nicely. Was that probably one of the more developed features in this game? Was that like a huge focus for the team?
I spent personally like a pretty huge amount of time doing a lot of different research and revisions on the gore system. Like the whole persistent blood thing was like a huge deal. That was done by Socket. He's our like lead graphics programmer, and it's like one of my favorite parts about the gore system.
What do you mean persistent blood? Like it just stays on the level the whole time?
Yeah, any blood on the floor stays there for the entire match.
Oh, so it doesn't get wiped like after like 5 minutes or whatever. It stays until the match is over. See, I didn't know that because I was too busy shooting things in the head.
Reloading.
Yeah, like I don't remember where we started. Hold on. If we go back to the initial spawn, it'll still be covered in blood.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Any other game modes planned, or the you know the core game mode of surviving waves, is that still the main focus?
No comment at this moment.
Man, I'm asking you all the hard-hitting questions, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Yeah, I can't talk about like any. Well, I actually don't really know any finalized plans about a lot of stuff. So
only rumblings, I'd imagine.
yeah, I mean, I know that I want to make a game mode. Have you ever played The Hidden?
I love The Hidden. Actually, a lot of people on Vinesauce like The Hidden. We've streamed it a number of times.
Consider that one dead.
Wait, maybe it's your channel where I learned about it. Anyway, me and a couple of friends at work are totally gonna make a hidden mod for this.
Oh, I would play the fuck out of that.
Oh, so the fetus tank.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Ready
Yeah,
to
where
take
at?
on the world.
This is the fetus tank.
Team check. How's
One
everyone?
more use alive.
Where the trader is, or?
This is where the clots come from.
Stay sharp.
This big open room.
I'm
where are
going to the trader. I think I missed it a lot.
Damn time is
Okay,
up.
I'll go to the trader. I'll show you how to get back.
Yeah, show me in a bit.
Don't bleed on anything.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze.
I share my money. Money
Thanks.
here. Pitiful gift. Clips in. Attack field. I need a cash injection. Hint, hint.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things
Not
up, as
loving
they
the
say.
undergroundness of this place.
Oh yeah, so it's this way.
Good stuff, but this is the eye of the storm, folks. My AA-12 you talk a lot.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
This thing. This is where the clots come from.
Shit.
Oh, Oh my fucking god.
Get back to work.
Yeah, I think the stuff on the glass is too thick. Nobody seems to notice that there's stuff in the tank.
Because of the fast-paced nature of the game, it's a little hard to stop and smell the roses, so to speak, or, you know, stop and smell the fetuses. But I really like it, and it definitely adds to the ambience of this hellhole that we're fighting in. The ambiance.
How did you guys get blood on the ceiling?
Did you ever just like party too hard? You know, like a night like with Captain Morgan and Jim Beam, and like, you know, some Adderall or something. A lot can get on a ceiling after a night like that.
Maybe. I don't know about Adderall.
He's coming after me. The fuck fist is coming after me. What's his name? What's those things' names?
Oh,
Flesh
yeah, you got
pound?
it right. It's fuck fist.
Oh, it's not fuck fist. Okay, sorry.
No, it is. That's right.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh shit. Grenade out! So, how'd you find out about me streaming this? Were you a Vinesauce watcher for a while, or?
Yeah, I've been watching your stuff for like a couple years.
Jesus, thank you, dude. Are you the one that got me this key? Because it just came to me out of nowhere. I've spoken to a few of your people on the team at PAX last year, but I wasn't sure if that was how I got it.
I'm not sure. I actually went to get you a key and found out you already had one.
Wow. Life is good. Life is good.
Yeah, it might have been from that PAX thing, honestly.
Well, I'm extremely happy. Thank you. And also, hey, you just got GTA 5. What are you thinking of that?
Thanks.
I suggest you purchase armor.
Ready to take on the world.
GTA is awesome. I'm super excited for mods for that.
Me too.
Take it.
I cannot wait to be a couch, riding a couch, firing couches out of a couch.
You have a creative mind, my friend, and that's why you make the big bucks making video games.
We're all bloody alive. Let's keep it that way.
We're almost out of time.
I mean, pretty much.
Make your choices.
I really enjoy that first-person mode. There's a lot of customization. You can really like tailor it to your needs, and it just works really well. I like being able to attach all that stuff to my gun and like, you know, check it out in first person now. That's so cool.
Sacrifice.
Godless bloody creature.
Yeah, the first person mode is definitely awesome. Like, I am terrible at shooters on a controller, so I've been waiting for the PC version forever.
Squad health
I
check.
actually, true story, I keep my controller on my lap. When I get in a car, I pick up the controller to drive, and when I'm on foot, I use mouse and keyboard. And I justify it,
Yeah, that
like,
makes sense.
you know, if you get in a car, you're behind a wheel, so it's a different control method than, you know, walking in real life. So I just have it like that, and it works great.
Yeah, using the WASD for driving is not the best.
Well, there's not a lot of speed control, and
Yeah,
turning
exactly.
turning requires a series of taps. It works well enough. I'm sure some people would get used to it easily, but I'd prefer the analog. Especially when we get to play as a couch. You know, you want maximum precision.
Maximum cushions.
That's correct.
level up upholstery.
Aside from Killing Floor 2 and GTA 5, what else have you been playing lately? Anything catch your eye, Mr. Developer?
But yeah, I just got how's it called? Please don't touch anything.
What? I'm not touching any. Oh, that's a game?
That is a game. In the game, you press a button. It's really exciting.
Yeah, there's a game I've been playing called Meal Mate. I've been playing it like every day. It's really good.
It's called what?
Meal Mate. It's like where you play mini games and you make your character into like a better taste, and he like levels up and you make him healthy, and he's like a melty like cheese creature, and then someone eats him and then you get points. It's the best game since like Hotline Miami 1, and probably better than Hotline Miami 2 as well.
That sounds amazing.
It's really not. I'm just busting your balls. What else? Anything else?
God damn it. Are you telling me there's not a game where I can take control of a cheese creature?
You can. No, I'm not lying. It's real. I have a video of it on my channel. I'll link it to you later. But it's not. I was kidding. It's not a good game. It's just insane. It's like stepping into the mind of someone that like fucked themselves to death with cheese.
This still sounds great. I don't know what could possibly be wrong with this game.
Good point. Good point.
Reloading. It's good. There. Watch my back. Ready to take on the world. Better?
So Killing Floor 2. How big is the team at Tripwire for this game? How many people, like, roughly?
Better?
Including like contractors and overseas contractors, it's like 50 people.
Oh, that's a pretty fair size for a you know. I mean, considering the first game was like started out as a mod, like you said, that's a pretty big fucking team.
But yeah, there's been a lot of growth during development of this game. Like whenever I first started working on it, there were like 15 people.
Anyone need a bit of stop moving. Hard to be grateful. Your face, pal.
More Zeds on the way.
Like I think the original team was 7 people.
Were you a part of? When did you join Tripwire? You're not a contractor, or are you?
Oh no, I'm full time. I've been full time for like 4 years.
Okay, so you pretty much got full time like just during the popularity of Killing Floor 1.
Got a weapon here.
Yeah, I started before all the holiday zombies and stuff. So like whenever the Christmas zombies first started, that was my first thing I ever did for Tripwire.
Gotcha. I know this isn't really a question for you, but did any of the team expect Killing Floor to have such a huge, like, you know, like viral quality in a way? Did you guys expect it to get so big?
I totally did not expect it to blow up like it did. I mean, I like hoped, but especially like all the recent attention it's been getting, it's like way better than I had hoped. It's so awesome.
This
so
feels.
I have bad news.
Yeah. What's the bad news?
Do what? This is like crazy easy. It's this is not how normal it's gonna be in about a week.
Well, is it because the ranks are? Because we had a hard time with the boss. I played this like 3 times. We couldn't defeat the boss any of those times.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of balancing and AI fixes on the boss.
So overall, the difficulty of normal is going to be a little harder, but maybe the boss will be a little more balanced.
Yeah, exactly. I think in general, all the difficulties are going to be moved up a little.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you got to figure once the game is released, there's people who are going to rank up very quickly from playing the game a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
The animations look really good too. I want to point out that they really bring your creations of perversion and gore to life.
All the gun animations were done at like super crazy high frame rate. Oh, holy shit, I almost died.
Also, hello, Marissa.
Anyway, all the gun
over in chat.
animations were done at like crazy high frame rate, so that whenever the game goes in slow motion, they still look like really nice 60 frames per second.
Oh, be right back. Got a phone call. Give me a sec.
Spin freely. Things are about to get serious.
Reloading. Reloading.
Back. Sorry about that.
Oh, I didn't not. Have you guys been typing this whole time? Nothing. Nothing can stop Hans's grab.
Who's Hans?
Nothing can stop him. Hans is the boss.
Oh, right. He's a fuck Nazi, right?
What I do know is you need to stop flesh pounds from raging.
Flesh pounds meaning fuck fists.
Yeah, that's true.
You can tell how creative I am with names. Just add fuck and any other word, and you have what I think is their name.
Shooting, bang, bang, please. Good home. Buy a good woman. Money here. Need a bit of cash.
Who needs this?
What's the dash throw button?
Some spare cash for someone?
Oh my god. It's B.
Anyone need some money?
Anyone need some money?
Cash for someone?
Who wants money?
Who needs
You need
this?
this more than me. Know where all my cash is
Some
going.
spare cash for someone?
You earn the money.
That's not a gift later. I'm gonna be really disappointed.
It seems I must take a personal hand in this.
Happy birthday,
Rather
Hans.
tedious.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great if it was his birthday.
Anyone dead?
And it's my birthday today. Does anyone want to RP together?
You call this guy? I wonder.
Jesus, this boss.
This phase. Now you Schwein can face new attacks.
Schwein!
Okay, so he's actually, he has like a bunch of armor while he's grabbing me.
Yeah, I heard you don't attack while he's grabbing, right?
You do damage, but he has reduced damage. He's got like some kind of armor.
Oh man, I'm almost out of ammo already.
That's fine, we got it.
I'm gonna hit him with my shovel. Can't handle this, huh, Hans? Oh, he grabbed him. He grabbed him. Oh shit, you dead. I need the heal!
I always forget about the incendiary grenades.
We've lost one.
Oh my god, here we go. Now we systematically get wiped out one by one.
You're my new suspicion.
Oh yeah, avoid grenades. Grenades are bad. It's really hard to talk about playing this game.
How you throw weapons?
Backspace.
Oh god.
Vinny, get over here. Come here, so.
I'm trying. I don't know. I wanted to get the hammer.
Have you guys figured out if you can actually run faster while holding a knife or not? I can't tell if you actually do or if it's an illusion.
It's an optical illusion. Oh no, I'm dead.
Gas took out 2 people.
Through the door.
Yeah, those grenades are brutal.
Just you, Bones.
Bones got this, I believe.
Did he just sort of make fun of himself for being old?
I don't know. What? So the question on everyone's mind is, this is the big one. When does Killing Floor 3 come out? We've been waiting forever. Where is it?
Killing Floor 3 comes out Christmas of 1995.
Oh, good. Okay, I've been wondering.
It's come out for the Sega Master System.
Okay. And Killing Floor 4 will be out for the ENIAC in 1978.
No, it's actually coming out for the Dendy.
Jesus.
That one will be made entirely in Russian, available only in Russia. And Bulgaria only.
When does Fulgore come back?
He's DLC, day 1 DLC.
Day 1 DLC, good. Okay, I was wondering because he was great in the first game in the series, Killer Instinct. Good job, Chef Bones.
My favorite was Bad Mr. Frosty.
I share my money. Get some proper gear.
I like how I stole the thunder of his victory with a shitty, awful joke. You deserve that, Chef Bones. You deserve better, rather. That was fun. If by squad they mean like you're one guy, yeah, then sure. That's a squad. Highway to the danger zone.
There is an experience bonus for being Hans. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's more than killing like a couple flesh pounds, something like that.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna try the Berserker.
It's pretty good. My favorite class in the first game was the Firebug. I think I might grab a flamethrower this round.
Well, I had a flamethrower on this level last time I played it, I think. It was really fucking fun. We can expect some more levels in the future from you guys, right? Like, we're gonna be seeing... I mean, that seems obvious.
Yeah, I mean, there's only like some of the stuff in right now.
My main question is, when does Killing Floor go to space? Has it already? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, it already went to space. There's totally a Killing Floor 1 moon level.
You know, I didn't even know that.
For Christmas on the moon. It's like, what should we do for Christmas? Well, we already have a bunch of like Christmas snowy maps. How about the moon? And what should the special weapon be? How about a dwarven axe? Good,
Jesus
good,
Christ.
that's perfect.
You know, I didn't even know. I haven't been keeping up. I play such a wide variety of games. I haven't had a chance to like catch up with a lot of Killing Floor. But I'll tell you what, I am now upset that I have not played that level.
Yeah, you should check out. It has like zero gravity and stuff.
When can I play Killing Floor on my Nokia brick phone?
Actually, probably right now, or as soon as the early access starts. The I don't know if we've announced the min spec or not yet, but it's super crazy low.
You all got enough ammo?
Wait, for this game?
Ammo's good.
It runs really, really well, I have to say. I have not seen a single hitch, and this is like full. I'm blasting it. But I just, you know, thought it was...
We tried to keep it like super optimized because a lot of the KF1 players are still using whatever computer they had that ran KF1. So we wanted to make sure that it would run on a lot of older stuff still also.
Let's talk.
Oh, Dave, you did not see that happen. Yeah, I mean, I can tell, like, the game isn't... It's not, like, you know, GTA levels of intricate, but the game looks great. You know, it's very, very clean, very, very effective. So I'm actually surprised at how minimum... I don't know the specs, but if you're as low as they say they are, that's kind of surprising.
I think our target min spec is a dual core, so pretty low.
Alright, so when can I play this on my Game Boy Color?
Last chance. I have to power down the
Well, you need the printer adapter and also the camera. And you have to take a picture of your Steam key and then print it out and mail it to us, and then we'll mail you back a cartridge.
Okay, that's actually a really fucking awesome, like, marketing strategy. You get a Game Boy Color port. Like, only 10 made, period, that's it.
It's just gonna be a copy of Tetris, but I'm gonna draw on crayons on the sticker.
Okay, good. I have a Game Boy camera, but not a Game Boy printer. That printer had, like, oh my god. The quality of that printer was so bad. Like, if you drew a face, you might be able to make it out when it's done printing. Maybe. Pikachu's looked like scrotums, and it was just, imagination ran high then.
If Pikachu looks like scrotums, then what do scrotums look like?
Scrotum! Scrotum! It's its own Pokemon.
Downtime isn't an excuse for
But it actually might be.
Skeletor is the evolution.
There's like 7,000 Pokemon now. That's probably one.
At the very least, it's a fan Pokemon that someone has already fleshed out.
My absolute favorite fan Pokemon are RGB, and it's like a little rainbow fish. And then it evolves into Roy G. Biv, which is a bigger, gayer rainbow fish.
Is this real?
I mean, it's a real fan thing. It's a real drawing on DeviantArt.
RGB isn't. What else? What's the other thing on Photoshop? It's like RGB. There's like CM something, or what is it?
Oh yeah, yeah, CMYK. Like
Yeah, right.
Green colors.
Yeah, CMYK should be its own Pokemon too.
That's the third evolution.
That was the last one.
Skeletor!
The indicated pod for resupply. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade
It's
your
good
gear.
to interview someone that watches the stream. so I don't have to like feel around and wonder what the limits are. I could just like say stupid shit and you're down with it.
Yeah, I'm amazed there haven't been like more like Luigi and Mario voices.
Goody Snoot, cheers.
Hey, I can meme
like
with the
Toad.
best of them, but I gotta be honest, it's not every day I need to do those voices. It comes down to this. There's one, I think the less you do something, in some ways the more it's wanted eventually.
We're almost out of time.
And two, I just don't have the nerve or patience to want to do it all the time. I can't meme that hard every day.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But if you want me to do something as Luigi or Mario, you just give me something to say and I will make an exception for you.
Time's almost up. Beat.
Oh, I gotta use this sparingly. I gotta think of something really good. Hey, careful with the safety equipment. What if there's a fire there?
Back to it, mes amis.
I plan on starting fires, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. We can keep them around.
Damn it, I forgot to get a flamethrower.
Numac, cover me.
I hear like Gregorian chanting in the music. Vinesauce Dominus!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have the music completely right now.
Oh, fair enough. I just want to like, I want to play this game to like inappropriate songs. You're just too good to be true.
Yeah, hell
Can't
yeah.
take my eyes
cannot-
off of you.
I'm reloading.
I can't wait for audio mod packs. That's gonna be freaking awesome.
It'll make the slow motion sequences so much more exciting to have like slow romantic music in the background.
Oh, that would be great when it cuts to Z time. It cuts to a completely different song, like the middle of some Frank Sinatra thing or something.
Fly me to the moon.
New clip.
So what else could you tell me about the development of this game? Any little stories, any fun moments, or any things I missed?
I think it's something good. Oh god, I'm on fire.
Ammo here.
God, the nail gun
one
is
of the
so fun.
benefits of yeah, the nail gun, that is also like, it's pretty good right now. It's even way better in the playtest I did earlier at work.
Found a weapon here.
Work is in air quotes.
I interrupted a thought. You had a thought.
Oh, right. Okay, so one of the benefits of being like a super small team is that I have like a pretty good amount of creativity because like my art director is also like a really close friend, so we hang out all the time and just like come up with weird ass ideas. So like during development of the concept for the Zeds, I came up with like a whole bunch of ideas for crazy shit I want to put in later, and whether that makes it in like soon or as a mod or whatever, like I literally have a giant folder of crazy shit that I want to put in this game. And like so does almost everybody at work. Like everybody has all these pet projects they really want to put in. Like the mod system is like going to be so robust that anybody can just make stuff and put it in. It's going to be awesome.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of sick creations you guys come up with.
Unless you hate living, get some armor.
You know, there's an X-Files episode called Humbug, and I don't want to spoil it, but there's a fun little monster in that, and
Mission's not complete. Stay alert.
they're like, I'll just like little fetus creatures. So maybe I did just spoil it.
That sounds pretty great.
But could you imagine a swarm, and I mean a swarm of like 20 to 30 little fetus creatures crawling around at like a pretty good speed, I know you're keeping the minimum specs pretty low, but if you guys like manage that, that would be fun to use the flamethrower on.
Well, like one of the things that we optimize for is so that there can be like a crazy amount of stats on the screen at the same time.
Now finish the job.
Never a drop wasted. Correct me if I'm wrong. Killing Floor is only on PC, right?
Right now it is, but KF2 is going to be on PS4 later.
Oh, okay. That was my question, actually. My next question was, do you guys have any plans to port this over anywhere? So that's the answer. Good. Very cool.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the crazier parts of the development cycle. Is whenever they announced that it was going to be on console. Like I don't know, that's just so crazy. Something I made is going to be on a video game console.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. Is this your first developer you've worked with?
Basically, yeah. I've done like I had like some contract stuff in school, but this is like Tripwire is like my first real company.
I mean, that's a great place to start, and clearly you know what you're doing. I mean, I can smell the tits on these enemies, so you did a great job.
It's usually the butts that people are more appreciative of. I spend a lot of time on the butts.
Oh no, those two. Those are just like I'm not even talking about like regular. I'm just talking about those big guys. What are those called? Fuck fats?
All the bloats.
Yeah, the bloats. Those are the guys. It's just the jiggle physics that you added there. Just incredible. Fantastic. Tremendous.
Yeah, he has special bones on his tits and also on his ass for extra jiggles.
It's so fucking silly. Oh, I have a question for you. I have the pulverizer, right? How do I activate its ammo reserves?
So right click is the heavy attack, and I think you have to hold it down until you make contact. It's like you're holding a shotgun trigger on the hammer or something.
Okie doke.
And it does sort of like a cone of damage out of the hammer as a shotgun blast.
So
yeah, the reason the game took 3 years because it was all on the bloat's ass. That was most of the development cycle.
Okay, good. So the ass and titties. That was where all the development time went. Gotcha. All right. I'm on board. I get it.
It was very important to me personally.
Did you are you a Binding of Isaac fan by chance?
Yeah, absolutely. I love Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would, considering you have a good eye for the strange and the gory.
Yeah, I mean, plus it's like Legend of Zelda plus Geometry Wars.
I know, it's such a great game. But I see like the aesthetic.
Like a meaty fetus bullet hell.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I brought it up, because it's like the aesthetic. The aesthetic reminds me. Not, you know, obviously it's completely different, but you know, look at all that meat in that game and compare it to the meat in this game. Jesus, the sledgehammer is really satisfying.
Yeah, that one got beefed up recently too.
What's your favorite first-person shooter of all time, if you had to choose one?
That's I wonder if I'll get fired if I say anything other than Killing Floor.
So it's Killing Floor, obviously, but if your second favorite would be maybe something classic from the old days, anything like that?
I recently replayed GoldenEye like last week, and that game fucking sucks, which really depressed me pretty bad.
Wait, GoldenEye, you said?
GoldenEye N64.
Oh lord. Oh boy, you're
Really
not gonna
bummed
make.
out my health.
You're gonna make some enemies from saying that, sadly.
I know, it bumped me out so bad. It was just not. It wasn't like I remembered at all.
Did you play it on an N64?
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked.
Can't have you dying on
I guess I would have to say my favorite shooter is probably Portal 4. I guess Doom.
Doom is a good choice.
You earned the money.
I will
Like
say
the first
something
Doom.
Spend it.
about GoldenEye. I want to talk about that for a second because that was a good point. GoldenEye did not age that well. I mean, if you play it on an N64, the controls it's like sluggish a bit, and it's very blurry, and the way you have to aim is really just like bizarre compared to what we're used to now.
Well, Zed's on the scope. Must close the pod
Yeah,
first.
yeah. Aiming in that game is pretty rough. Like that's why everybody picked Oddjob, is because with most of the characters you don't really need to aim that much, but with he's like short, so you have to like take time to aim down. It's like a massively game-breaking mechanic.
Yep.
Oh, player B is 4 inches shorter. He's now invincible.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Perfect Dark aged well. I don't think the N64 version aged well because it was intrinsically too similar to the GoldenEye stuff.
Pod closed.
And frame rates were just terrible. You know, it was like 15, 20 frames a second at times. But the 360 version that they did, yeah, that was really good. And it was twin stick. They allowed you to do dual analog. And then that was like, okay, this is awesome. You know, that was like, if GoldenEye got a similar treatment, I guarantee you would really still enjoy it.
That might actually completely fix GoldenEye.
But I agree with you. You actually, you make sense when you say that. I like Turok, for example. Turok is one of my favorite first-person shooters of all time. The original, and Turok 2 kind of, but mostly the original. And if I play it now,
Freaking.
it's not going to be great.
I love the weapons in Turok.
That's what's so fun about it. Alien weapons, there's like shotguns, there's like weird shit, there's nukes.
There's guts for you.
It's like a spinning disc that turns into a spider and then explodes into more spiders that turn into spinning discs.
Wait, what? Really?
I'm pretty sure. I remember that. Maybe
Which
that's from- maybe that's
Turok
from
was
a
that?
Nightmare. Actually, maybe that was from a Nightmare.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's the cerebral bore. I mean, it was really. Oh, that was in. That might have been in Rage Wars or one of the other Toroks that came later. Yeah. But it's like to play that game, you had to use the C buttons to move, and you use the analog stick to look around. But it like springs back to whichever direction you're looking in. So it's really like you just struggle against it when you get used to, mouse and keyboard or dual sticks.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, it's weird, dude. I tried it again. It's weird as fuck. But it was honestly probably one of the most intuitive systems for first-person shooter controls on a console at that time, because it mirrored the arrow keys with the C buttons. And then the analog stick was kind of like, the look around stuff. And it worked well. I mean, it was just awkward now, and there was the fog too. Like Turok, as cool as Turok was, it was foggy as shit. You couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of you at any time.
Oh, you know why it's like that, right?
Oh yeah, because the N64's technical limitations, right?
Oh, yeah, it's the same reason Superman 64 has like deep mist. It's a fake Z buffer. It's so that outside the fog, nothing actually exists. It doesn't render until you can see through the fog.
I like how you use Superman 64 as an example, as if that was like a good example of like game craftsmanship.
Fit as a fiddle.
It's a good example of abusing a cheap trick that looks like garbage.
Will mend you.
Very good point.
I'm raring to go.
Final choices,
Ammo
people.
check.
And then you play something like Banjo-Kazooie or DK64 or Majora's Mask even, and it's like, oh, these games look pretty damn good, even for N64 standards.
Yeah, by comparison, in like Majora's Mask, you can like look all the way across Termina Field, and there's nothing pops out of existence. It's all like carefully LODs.
Yeah. And, well, that was, you know, expansion pack as well, so.
Yeah, true.
All Zeds on the scope.
The Majora remake on the 3DS, I finished it maybe like a week ago. It was so good.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil how it ends.
No. Well, I'll get, all right, Skull Kid bricks in Frodo's mouth. And then you find out he got his name Skull Kid because of how good he gives his skull jobs. Don't quote me on any of this. This
That makes
is
sense. That ties together with the side quest. You know the skull side quest where you have to do a whole bunch of skull jobs in like an hour.
right. Various skull jobs for the townsfolk. This has got to be the least professional interview you could ever get your involved in, ever.
No, that's great. Disclaimer, literally everything I've said is a lie.
There are no such things as skull jobs. We were on so Torok, games aging well, cheap tricks.
Oh yeah, I had another shooter, I forgot what it was. Oh, did you ever play Oddworld Stranger's Wrath?
No, but that was what, an original Xbox game or Xbox 360?
Yeah, Xbox.
Some people really like.
I almost said Xbox One, and then I remembered that that's a thing.
What an unfortunately named product, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's like the worst name ever.
The Wii U is not a great name
Or
either,
like
but
the new 3DS. Why would you do that?
because Nintendo found success with New Super Mario Brothers, and they realized it was an easily abused gimmick to trick parents into buying the newest product for their children.
Oh my god, that's exactly right.
I shit you not.
Ready to take on the world.
We think it's dumb. We know it's dumb, but Nintendo saw probably some really nice success with it. So what, you know? Can't wait for the new
They
U.
should have called it. They should have called it the 4DS and included scratch and stiff stickers.
All right, now that's a cheap way to hit that fourth dimension.
It's like, oh, I'm playing a Mario game. Let me scratch the Mario sticker. Yep, smells like an Italian.
They should have called it the 3DS FM, and just included an FM radio with it.
Now spend it.
Anyone dead? Yeah, not bad.
Oh god, the Wario sticker would be illegal.
Oh yeah, scratch and sniff.
Bring up the
Cheers.
trading controls and
Don't mind
upgrade
if
your
I do.
gear.
Money. Looking.
Thanks.
Glad you made it back.
One more use alive.
leave
Leave it
on
to charity. Will mend you. If anyone needs it. Good as new.
We
We're
all okay?
almost out of time
There.
to make your choices.
Feeling pretty good, thanks. Anyone need a bit of cash?
But yeah, I mean the you know, there's a few first-person shooters that haven't aged well, and some did. You know, some still play well. Like you can play Doom, you know, on Steam, for example, and you can, you know, pretty much have a good time, I think, with it. And it's still aged well because it's just a simple mouse and keyboard shooter. Fast-paced, you know.
What? You are disturbing me. I shall cause you pain.
We got ammo? I have ammunition.
I've chosen a new side.
The best part about Doom is that you can literally run it on like an MP4 player or a calculator.
You actually can. That's not a lie, by the way. That you actually can run it on a calculator.
We need your fighting feet.
There was like, you know, a Texas Instruments like color calculator that they had put a bunch of games on, and Doom worked well on it. Oddly enough, it worked on a fucking Super Nintendo. So I mean, if they got it, it was not great, but I mean, they got it on a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually played any of the console ports, except for like I think Dreamcast.
Doom 64 was good. Oh, I've been told to ask you about Red Orchestra. Any plans for the series?
I'm actually not sure when the when any new stuff is going on with O2.
Gotcha.
I'm not really on the O2 team, so I don't really know anything about that.
Understood.
I did like 4 or 5 uniforms for that, and that's like about it. I keep forgetting to look at my health during this freaking boss fight.
Yeah, I forget to look at my health in many video games. You should have seen me play GTA Online yesterday. It was terrible.
Yeah, I forget that Grand Theft Auto has a health bar a lot of the time.
Yeah, you just keep expecting your eyes to get bloody when you're damaged. I am fucked. Avenge me! Avenge me!
Get in there, heal him up! Oh my god, you did it!
What?
Did you die?
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, he got eaten.
I think you died.
I died as he died. I'm a crispy critter.
Oh, you died the last second. That sucks.
Some spare cash for someone who exists. See? I'm made of money.
Oh, that was dude. That was great. That was really fun. And actually, this is the first time we've been able to kill that dude. So. That's awesome. Hey, that was good.
That was berserk.
Yeah, I tanked all the damage. I might. Go ahead.
There's no more key giveaways because the beta ends, I think, Thursday. Also, nobody had any keys. Everybody, I only got to give away like 10 or 15 keys. The owners gave away like 800 keys each. Everybody's like totally out of keys.
Wow. Well, I might be done with Killing Floor for now. I'm gonna probably take a quick break and switch over to another game. So before I do, though, you know, I want to thank you for joining me today. It was great to meet you, Andrew. And
Yeah, likewise. I'm a huge I'm a huge fan of yours. It's awesome to see that you're enjoying the game. That you like all your streamers seem to really, all your stream watchers also seem to think it's pretty awesome. So I'm really excited about all the hype and all the support. Really, it's really appreciative.
Well, you guys did a great job with the game. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what you guys continue to do with this game. And I also can't wait to see some of the other weapons and stuff. But so far, I definitely think this is a worthy sequel to Killing Floor. And yeah, I mean, thanks for putting so much work and effort into it. And again, thank you for answering my questions. Thank you for dealing with my bullshit. And thanks for hanging out on Vinesauce for a little bit, man.
It was an honor.
All right. Well, you take care. I will see you maybe another time on Killing Floor when it comes out. Until then, though, have a great one, and best wishes with the launch. Dave Cap, Chef Bones, Guno, and Dick Kickham, thank you very much for joining us as well. And, Andrew, I'll send you my Mealmate video as soon as I can, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, I'll dig around on your channel and see if I can find it.
It's on the Full Sauce channel. It's one of the most recent uploads. Just go to type Vinesauce Full Sauce Mealmate on YouTube. It is the most bizarre game I've played in such a long time.
All right, cool. I haven't checked the Full Sauce channel in a couple days, so that's probably why I haven't bumped across it.
Oh yeah, that's one. That one's definitely worth a watch, even if you only watched 5-10 minutes of it. It's absolutely fucking absurd. But all right, peace out. Thank you again.
I have one quick question.
Yeah.
Really quick question. So is your band a Smash Mouth cover band? I have to know.
Did somebody once tell you?
That the world was gonna roll me? Yeah, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I did know that.
Yeah. Whoever it was, I guess she was looking kind of dumb with her finger and a thumb in a shape of a penis on her forehead. Good night. See ya. And no, we don't cover Smash Mouth, just for the record.
Evil demon scum!
When's this movie coming
Oh,
out?
Vinny, before you go. No, Vinny, you gotta check out this sign. You gotta see the Batcat.
Okay, go ahead.
Movie?
Yeah, the fake
talking
movie
about the
posters.
Oh yeah, that's coming out summer 2012.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that the face is like a photoshopped version of one of our concept
But I'm
artists.
not loving the quiet. Good stuff.
Interesting.
Some silence.
Yeah,
Batcat.
all the names on all the posters, are actually developers.
So good.
Is your name Andrew Landenberger?
Talk, more focus.
No, it's Andrew Quintiliani.
Oh, okay.
Leidenberger's he's our lead programmer actually.
Oh, Layden. Okay. Batcat. Nana 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 nana.
I think coup de grace meant it.
Knock 'em down.
I have to admit that's probably the least professional interview of all time.
No. All right, see you guys later. Would you like to suck my cock? All right. This is about to get eaten. Oh, that was good. So that's Killing Floor 2, guys, and that was obviously a developer. Thank you for joining me for that. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy VII in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a quick BRB break and be right back, of course. That's what BRB stands for, in case you're not hip to the lingo. All us children, us fellow children. Hello, fellow kids. Yeah. So I'll be right back Give me a few minutes, and we will do some Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, it's time for some football uniforms. We're using this BRB again. Again, this one was done by Moogie. Awesome art. Really good. Stick around. Be back in 5 minutes.